It's time for our headline segment. Our headline segment is where we look ahead, or look what we think is ahead. Let's see here. Let's look at some of the big things tonight. Dylan Knight of Moore County, 15 carries, 258 yards, 6 touchdowns.
That's half a dozen.
Yeah. Ethan Cobb for Eagleville. He's had a great year. Ethan Cobb was 9-12 for 139 yards passing and a touchdown. He rushed for 109 yards. He had 4 touchdowns rushing and 1 throwing. 49-20 win over Richland. Ethan Cobb's something pretty special right there.
That's a good football name.
Drew,
Ethan Cobb.
Drew Smith of Riverdale had 220 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns, including the game winner in double overtime. Riverdale but defeated Cookeville tonight 40-34. His quarterback Taylor Yancey 19-28 for 194 yards and 3 touchdowns. Alex Bannister, the quarterback for Smyrna, completed 13 of 20 passes for 132 yards and a touchdown as Smyrna defeated Siegel tonight 31-6. Big shout out there to Cecil Joyce for helping us out with some of those things. Eric Gray of Lausanne, he's a Michigan commitment, had 180 yards on 20 carries. He scored 3 touchdowns tonight. Adonis Otey, who is committed to the University of Arkansas, he scored a touchdown rushing from 80 yards out, receiving, and on a punt return as Blackman defeated Warren County tonight 42-3 right there. Bearden needed 19 fourth-quarter points to come back and defeat Dobbins-Bennett tonight, 33-30. Big win, big win for Bearden tonight. That was a big one in East Tennessee. Lincoln County scored with 45 seconds to go to send their game to overtime, and Riverdale scored with 23 seconds to go in the game to send that game to overtime. Page defeats Lincoln County, unfortunately, in overtime. And, not unfortunately for Page, obviously, but unfortunately for Lincoln County after they get the comeback score. But Riverdale uses that momentum and gets the win. Greenville scored 49 points in the first quarter.
Told you.
They're like a video game. They had 14 points with under 2 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
They're like playing Madden and everybody else is playing electric football.
It's incredible.
I've never seen anything like it, and they continue to do it. They ended up winning 63-7, by the way. But Sullivan Central also owns the state's longest losing streak. It moved to 36 games tonight. White County goes to 20 games. They lost tonight to Shelbyville. A big win there for Shelbyville tonight. Those are, Fairley's running back Tank Wilkins finished with 348 yards, 6 touchdowns last night in the win over MAHS. You were impressed with Germantown's win?
Germantown going to Henry County.
And Obion had a big win tonight over Crockett County.
Obion beat number 9 team in the state.
And Raleigh Egypt's Romel Webb rushed for 411 yards last night in a win over MLK. That's going to do it for us. I want to remind you to check out our website for information, features, and uploads all weekend long. Visit FridayNightThunder.com. Till we meet again, in the words of Rusty Reed, we'll see you on the radio.